Hello, A Person here, and welcome to another Pokemon Sword Crown Tundra video. This time we're going to be taking on a new challenge. We're back in Winden for something that Leon wants to talk to us about, so we shall go for that. Before we do it, I'll show you the team that I'm going to be undertaking this challenge with. It's slightly different to the Crown Tundra team I've been playing with. Well, I did swap out to my original team eventually for Calyrex, but there's been a few tweaks to the team that I was using to have more favourite Pokemon on it. Like, for example, this Flygon here, one of my favourite Pokemon of all time, is currently on this team now. Also added as an Alolan Raichu, so that's coming with us as well. And I also brought in my Salazzle along for the ride as well. So a lot of the looks very similar to the Pokemon Moon team I had, but except for the fact that there's a Flygon and a Golduck in here. Also, they've got a few items there. Salazzle has a Black Sludge. I think I've given a scope lens to my Beware. Let me just check. Wrong button. Yeah, no, it's a zoom lens. My mistake. Okay, yeah. Well, that's for me for Hammer Arm. Got the Hardstone. Yeah. I couldn't recreate the exact items that they had in the original game because those items are on other Pokemon which are kind of more important, to be honest. No item for this Alolan Raichu, but oh well. I also got given a muscle band to my Flygon here, who was modelled after the Flygon that I had in Pokemon White 2, but this one's a female, so this name's slightly different. I also wise glasses for the Golduck, because why not? Kind of amusing, really. Also, it boosts special moves, which always helps. Okay, so then, that's without further ado, let's go into Winden Stadium to find out just what Leon has in store for us. Joe, you made it! Come on, follow me to the battle court. We can talk there. You ready, right? Yes. Alright then. Then here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. Hey Joe! So he caught you too, eh? What is all this? Huh? You mean Lee didn't tell you anything? I've been real busy with my studies, so I actually turned Lee down at first, but well, that brother of mine doesn't give up easy. Oh, excuse me! Am I interrupting your private little chat? Hey, you're Clara, right? From the Master Dojo? Oh god, not this woman again. That's exactly right, you sweet little thing. I'm so happy you remember me, Hoppykins. Right. I've been working real hard with my team since you beat us all into the dust before. And I did it. I really did. I finally became a gym leader. That's amazing. Feel free to keep giving me all the praise and adoration. It really is a fantastic achievement. Even if our gym is still in the minor division. That really is amazing. I hope you'll keep working towards reaching that major division. Happy Hoppykins! Well, you can bet your bottom I'll be going all out in this event. Just you wait and see. Certainly, I think I'm fired up for this thing. If everyone's talking to her seriously, I don't want to be the one to lose. Hehe, don't worry. I'll knock you out nice and cold. Alright everyone, sorry to have kept you waiting. First things first, I want to say a quick thank you to all of you coming and running when I called. I really wanted to explain this in person, because I really wanted to be sure I could get across to you all how great this idea is. Whew, would you take a look at this guy? Getting all serious on us in your old age, are you? What is this grand idea, Leon? Heh, don't you start on me, Ryan. I'm really trying here. See, I've spent my whole life battling with myself to try to become the greatest trainer. And then I saw how Joe grew so strong by competing against my little brother, Hop. and how it made Hop grow too. It really proved to me how much further you can go when you're battling against a proper rival. And now that I've taken over running the league from Sharon Rose, I think I want to bring even more thrilling battles to our wonderful Galar region. So, for both these reasons, I have called you all today to tell you that I'm declaring the Galarian Star Tournament open! The Galarian Star what? Doesn't he ever tire of dragging other people into his nonsense? The Galarian Star Tournament will be an elimination tournament in multi-battle format. I want all of you to pair up with the strongest partner you can think of. Then pull your power and work together to try and win your way through the tourney. Interesting. You should find someone to partner with for the tournament. So, wow, Hop. We've been on this journey for a long time together, so you'll probably be a strong partner. But I've beaten you so many times, so not you. Nessa. Now, tempting very indeed, but you only have water types, so maybe not. Can we go and partner with Ball Guy? Let's bring Ball Guy to the tournament. Please partner us, Ball Guy. What's that? You like to have an absolute ball battle alongside your pal Ball Guy? Boy, that's an offer I'd love to roll with, but this is one ball that doesn't belong in battle. Dang it, you! Milo? Nah, I don't like him. Taboo, you okay? B, you're pretty good. That would be the most unlikely alliance, so no. You're boring. It has to be Piers, right? Oh, fine. Okay. Not Piers then. I don't want to do Gordy. I really wanted to do Ball Guy, dang it! Let me take Ball Guy as my partner! Fine. I guess we have no other choice but to go with Hop. Well, I'll be carrying your back for the most of the time, so yeah. Yes, let's go. I need to introduce our entrance. Sorry, I flashed that on two screens too quickly. You might be able to pause the video in order to be able to see that properly. Right, I am going to take a quick break while I save the game in case something goes wrong with the recording, so I shall see you in just a moment. Okay then, let's take a proper look at the pairings. So, our first match will be against Milo and Nessa, so grass and water types. That's going to be an interesting match. So, what do we want to have first? I'd say that perhaps that maybe Flygon isn't the best choice to be leading with here. What do we want? So, Mickey will be able to deal with water types, but maybe not necessarily the grass types. Do we have anything that deals with both? You don't really do well against water. You'd be no, you'd be terrible pick. Teddy's, do you do anything? You have no, you wouldn't do very well at all. On the Golduck is perhaps no, that's not the okay. I guess we don't have much choice here. I think I'd say we'll leave with the Raichu and see how it goes. We do have a partner in Hop, and so he can take care of that. So yeah. Okay, right, let's go. This is an important first step, folks. The first battle, and Team Joe and Hop will be facing off against Team Milo and Nessa. Just our luck to be matched against the champions team in round 1, eh? Come on, Milo, don't tell me you're throwing in the towel already. Together, I bet we can sweep aside any opponent, even if it's the champion. You can say that again. In that case, I guess I better really put my back into it and show off a little. Don't get too confident, mate. Me and my Pokemon have become a lot stronger since the gym challenge. Don't let the new hop surprise you, mate. You can count on me. Well, here we go then. First multi-battle in the Galarian Star Tournament. And they brought back this music for it. Nice. Shiftry and Golisopod. So we're the Alolan Raichu and a double. Of course. Your water's got my Pokemon all energized and happy, Nessa. I'll extinguish any flame that casts as much. I missed that, sorry. Okay. Yeah, we do have Dynamax available, but I do want to save it. So we're going to go ahead and use a Thunderbolt on this Golisopod. Although it does have emergency exits. And the double got faked out. And first impression. Well, kind of expected that. Now the Golisopod does trigger emergency exits and it's going to go into Toxopex. Oh no, a Toxopex. They've really changed up the teams for this now. Oh, unfortunately got Steadfast, so that's quite good. And the Dynamax is on the clock. Right, you're about the same really. I'm just going to say a Thunderbolt on Toxapex, but obviously it's quite bulky, so I don't really think we'll be able to one-hit KO it. Thankfully, the double will soften up for us a bit, so maybe that'll help. There we go, Toxapex is down. Obviously the Shiftry is a problem for the Alolan Raichu. As I was saying... Well, I guess the Flygon would help in some way, so let's go to the Flygon. Actually, that works. It's super effective against both, but I think the Golisopod being weak. Interesting. Dynamax alternates between both players. We'll go ahead and hit the Shiftry and let or maybe not. And Hop's going to bring out Zamazenta. Wow, that's a big ally to have. And Dauntless Shield is going to go and raise its defense. Obviously both of them are level 72. And we shall come in and hopefully one-hit KO the Shiftry. Please. Nope. Okay. And the Shiftry is going to use Leaf Blade on the Zamazenta, which is not very effective and has high defense, so okay. And here comes Dreadnought, who's probably going to Dynamax if she's allowed to. No, not yet. Okay. We're going to go ahead and Dynamax anyway. And Max. No. And hit the Dreadnought before it can Dynamax. Giant Flygon. Meanwhile, on the ground floor, Behemoth Bash for Zamazenta. Poor Zamazenta, he tried, but he's just not as cool as Zacian. And Dreadnought has been defeated. And Nestor is out of Pokemon now, so this should be quite easy now. Just gang up on Milo. And we've got several level ups here. Flygon, Beware and Golduck have all grown to level 76. Well, that backfired. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard now. And Max Airstream to finish the cherry off. And Milo will have to resort to his Eldegoss. So yeah. I guess that's one way to take on the multi-battles. Gang up on somebody and make it extremely easy for yourself for the rest of the game. I mean, Milo, you might as well just concede at this point. Time to dig on my heels for my friends. Just need to grow until we reach victory. Someone is extremely optimistic. I only got a Flapple, not an Eldegoss. And we've run out of Dynamax. And it's not Milo's turn to Dynamax. I'm going to go Dragon Rush on the Flapple, because why not? That is if Zamazenta doesn't KO it, which it doesn't. Well, as using Dragon Dance. To be honest, I don't see that's making too much difference to the outcome because, well, we're already far ahead. Grow big and strong, Gigantamax! Time to harvest victory! Oh no. Gigantamax and Dragon Dance. Well, I guess there's more health to try and take out now. Wow, that was terrible. Targeting me, I guess. Yeah. Well, we're going to change to Biolizard now. I would go ahead and use Sludge Wave. No, that won't do anything to Zamazenta, so okay, yeah, we'll use Sludge Wave. Behemoth Bash comes in, hits this time. and finishes off Flapple. And Milo has been defeated. And Biolizard grows level. And so does Oki. That was such a fine show of teamwork that I'm ready to take you both on as farmhands. The pair of us could wash clean away. Sorry, that was an awful voice. You sure are a tough opponent, aren't you? Well, good luck in the next battle. And we're facing Gordy and B in the next round. Leon and Ryan would probably be in the final, now I think about it. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll see you in the next round. Okay, let's get ready to take on Gordy and B. Battling together you like this reminds me of our adventure in Rose Tower. I'm going to go all out to try and keep up with you, Joe. Let's keep things white hot, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for round 2. Can Joe and Hop win against Gordy and B? What an ideal matchup for letting both of us show our strength. Agreed, we could have asked for better opponents. I will press onward towards victory with every ounce of strength in my body and soul. Between us, we can make a monolith that won't easily be crushed. These two are the types of opponents we can afford to take lightly. But we're no strangers to bring our A game. We can do this, mate. It's time for the post-week dream team to show people what we can do. You're challenged by Gym Leader Gordy and Gym Leader B. Gordy's going to lead with Shuckle and B's going to lead with Hawlucha. I've decided I'm going to lead with Flygon because it covers both fighting and rock types. Especially since we're going to have to force to lead with a double. Let's use our rock solid moves to crush the willpower of any opponent. That's an encouraging sentiment. Let's take the fight to them, Gordy. I don't want Dynamax just yet. Well, fortunately Earthquake's not going to do much against the Shuckle, so I'm just going to use Flyer on the Hawlucha, who's going to go for High Jump Kick. Why do you hit the double ball? It's super effective on the double ball. Yeah, seriously, this double is a terrible matchup for a fighting gym leader. Okay, Cotton Guard, maybe that'll help, but... And Flygon nearly takes out the Hawlucha. And double finishes it off, fighting with double edge. Yeah, I decided not to bring my main team for this because I don't want to be too over leveled. As you can see, they're around level 72. Our team's only marginally a few levels above that, so ideally we probably have the same level or lower, but that's how it is. Now this Shuckle's going to be an absolute pain because Shuckle has no attack whatsoever, but a ton of defense. So here's a Phalanx. So we're going to go ahead and use Fly on this Phalanx. Check out B first. Leave the wall of Shuckle. I think this is going to take out the double. No? Double survives. Only level 69. I say only level 69, but then again it's level 69, so what have you. And Shuckle's going to use Rock Tomb on this double. It's down to 34 HP. And his speed has fallen. Fly here on the Phalanx. That KOs the Phalanx. And double goes to the double edge on the Shuckle, which doesn't do a lot, but yeah. You better concentrate. If you make the smallest slip, I'll pounce on it. I'm going to go switch Pokemon here so I can try. I want to take out the Shuckle. It's going to be real problematic if we don't manage to take out the Shuckle. So what do I want to use? We have a lot of options on the Golduck, but are they good enough for the... Surf would cover absolutely everything though, so... I'm going to go switch to Oki. Actually, no, wait, it's weak to fighting. Well, that might be a bad idea. Well, not the first time I made those lackadaisical decisions on this channel, so there we go. And we got Stealth Rocks out as well, so... The Marshak was always going to target the double anyway, so... Let's bring out Zamazenta, and that should be pretty good. Right, let's break the resistance of the Shuckle. Stealth Rock. No, not Stealth Rock. Stone Edge on the Shuckle. Time to go on the offensive. We'll change the course of the battle in one hit. Oh no. She's going to Dynamax. I probably his Hop only has one Dynamax Pokemon in his team, so that's not completely ideal. Sabrath doing a good amount of damage to the Marchamp, so Zamazenta looks like he wants to take care of that. But Max Flare on Zamazenta. Well, he's one beefy boy, so yeah. But still, that is a super effective move. Now we go for Stone Edge on the Shuckle, and that one hit KO to the Shuckle. Now I think we take up. Now I think we take care of the Marchamp. There's also Tyranitar coming in as well. Actually, Zamazenta can probably take care of the Marchamp anyway, so I'm going to go and switch to Beware for this. Unfortunately, I couldn't get leftovers on it because all my leftovers were used by other Pokemon that I already have in the game. So yeah, including one on a competitive team and one on the actual Sword team itself. We go Bail off Bash, which I think is a mistake. No, that KO'd Marchamp. Well done, Zamazenta. Good boy. I got now level 77. And Body Press on the Zamazenta. On the subject of Zamazenta is... I did used to think that the Raikou, Entei and Suicune were legendary dogs for whatever reason. is when in fact they are the legendary beasts, but we're going to use Hammer Arm on Tyrannosaur. But yeah, we officially do have legendary dogs technically now with Zacian and Zamazenta. Wow, Zamazenta has such beefy stats that it looks like Hammer Arm is only going to do very minor damage compared to what it would have done otherwise. And Oki is now level 77, as is Teddy's. All it takes is one pitfall to defeat you. How should I start digging? And he says that is colossal. I expected that. Okay, here's the plan hop. I'm going to go ahead and Dynamax and use Max Quake on the Colossal because it's 4 times weak to ground. I was considering just using Earthquake as it was and damaging the Zamazenta in the process, but we'll see how it is. It's even more terrifying and large! Sorry about that. Zamazenta with the Behemoth Bash, but obviously Colossal is part Fire type. That didn't do quite as much as it did to the last Pokemon. But here comes Max Quake to hopefully take out the Colossal. And it does. 4 times weakness. Colossal faints, and we have defeated Gordian B. Just one more match left. We may fight as one, but it looks like we're still a ways off from being a true monolith. Time to make sure my uniform and head are both on straight and go do some more training. I wish you luck in the final round. Show them the same skill you showed to us. And here are the results of our second round. Now, back to the battles. Yeah, I'm not surprised Leon and Raihan won and that they're in the final. So yeah, we're facing Leon and Raihan in the final round. So, I'm just going to go and save off camera and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we're ready for the final of the Galarian Star Tournament. This is it, mate. We're knocking on the door of the final battle. And we're up against Raihan and Lee, of all people. But where we stand as you go, Joe, we've got nothing to be afraid of. So Raihan uses dragon types, so Flygon may not be the best idea to lead with. Leon uses a variety of different types. So who hasn't really had much time to shine? I think my Golduck's done much, so... Well, no, Raihan has a weather-based team, so he has a lot more variety. So I'll just go with Golduck anyway, so yeah. That seems reasonable. Let's go on. It is finally time to decide which team is the best of the best. Let the strongest team triumph. Get ready for the great showdown between Team Joe Hop and Team Leon Raihan. Joe Hop, I knew you two make it through. For the moment I saw the 20 bracket, I knew this is how things would end up, Lee. Haha. Well, then, here we are, facing off in the final round. This match will settle who's the strongest team, so let's give it all the effort it deserves. I gotta say, I'd still rather win this thing by beating you, Leon. But if it means schooling these two, then maybe team up with you isn't too bad either. Come on, Joe. We're gonna win, even if we have to pry victory right from the hands of Lee's team. Scoring a win together will really make my day, mates. Let's do our best. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Leon and Gym Leader Raihan. And now there's serious music coming in. Aegis Slash and Flygon. Oh no, it's Aegis Slash. Alright Ryan, use those weather tricks and make rain cheers for the stadium. Way ahead of you, Leon. Though I'm already looking forward to taking you on. Well, unfortunately for you, my Golduck has Cloud 9, so your weather-based strategies are going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Ice Beam on the Flygon. I've got King Shield for Aegis Slash. So good thing I didn't target. Ow, my goodness. King Shield Earthquake. And the Aegis Slash is level 80 as well, so... Okay, this is going to be the hardest one yet. Anyway, we're going to use Ice Beam, hopefully OTK that Flygon. And indeed that's happened. Flygon is down. And level 77 for Biolizard. So levels getting up, which hopefully help us compete with Leon. I kind of want to take out Raihan first because of his lower level Pokemon. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and Ice Beam onto Gudra. And double goes for the double edge because it doesn't fancy his chances against the Aegis Slash. The opposing new Gudra uses Thunder. And it hits. No! And Aegis Slash is going to use Steel Beam on double. And we've been absolutely annihilated. Fortunately, Steel Beam does reduce Aegis Slash down to half health. We go ahead with Salazzle now to try and take out the Aegis Slash. And of course, because of Salazzle's ability, we can actually use Toxic to poison the Aegis Slash, but the problem is I find that Salazzle's best used as a special sweeper, so we're just going to go ahead and Flamethrower the Aegis Slash. Dang it! No! And Aegis Slash is down. And Guja's going to use Hydro Pump. And Salazzle with one hit KO because Salazzle has absolutely zero defense whatsoever. We did the right thing using Flamethrower on the Aegis Slash, I think. Right, now to actually take out we're going to use Beware for this. And Dragapult's coming in. So I think Hops might actually go after the Gudra, so we're going to go ahead and Dragon Claw onto Dragapult. Oh dear. He's got Flamethrower. Yeah, this Dragapult is really good. And Play Rough's got avoided. Thunder was thankfully missed. Dragon Claw. Sorry, I spelled that wrong. Dragon Claw! That's better. Okay. Leon can Dynamax now, but he only has a Charizard to Dynamax with, so we're going to hit the Dragapult again. Hopefully Play Rough hits this time, unless they go Hop for a reason decides to use Behemoth Bash. And Zambazenta's been burned. But he was still able to take out the Gudra. So that's good. And Teddy's now level 78. Dragon Claw on the Dragapult. And that's taken down. Level 78 for Oki now. Mickey's still lagging behind due to that feint. Maybe we should take a Mickey, but it depends on who Leon sends in next. You lot are so strong. I gotta adopt my Catflop, but this isn't over yet. Of course, you can send it as Charizard. Alright, Raihan, time to win this and become the true Galarian Star you were born to be. And Duraludon coming in for Raihan. Raihan's going to Dynamax, so we're going to leave our Beware in. Oh, we can't Dynamax this turn anyway. Earthquake's not going to do anything to Charizard, so we're just going to go ahead and hammer arm the Duraludon. Stand tall, Duraludon! Smash their hopes of winning to pieces! Amazing Charizard used Fire Blast, but Zamazenta avoids the attack! That's huge! I thought Zamazenta was a goner. It is now! You're too afraid to attack my Beware or something? Yeah, it's fluffy, I guess so. And Zamazenta has fainted. They defeated a legendary Pokemon that easily. Okay, Hop, who have you got next? Cinderace. I think that's his last Pokemon. So we got a bit of an unfair advantage by the fact we have 6 Pokemon. We go ahead and Dynamax and Max Knuckle the Duraludon. That being said, I'm not entirely convinced Beware is the best matchup against Charizard when all things said and done. Here we go then. The final stages. Charizard's going to use Fire Blast. Of course, Fluffy means I take absolutely major damage as a result. Gunk Shots is going to hit the Charizard. Max Rockfall coming in for the Cinderace, I guess. And Cinderace has been KO'd. We're going to have to do this all by ourselves now. Max Knuckle coming in. Now this is a tough battle. I mean, I should be surprised considering who is facing it, the strongest gym leader and the ex-champion, but even so. So yeah, we got a few problems here. I'm going to go ahead and use Max Guard to protect against the Charizard, and thankfully Charizard isn't going to Dynamax. That softens things up a bit, doesn't it? I'm just going to go for the Max Wormwind. Even though it's only effective on Charizard because it's not a dragon type, as the memes say. And Max Wormwind takes out Charizard, and Beware comes through and wins it. Fantastic. Well done, team, you did a good job. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Leon and Gym Leader Raihan. That was some brilliant teamwork. Thanks a lot for the hand-parting match. I fought to the end and still lost. Well, that's fine, long as I live on to the end next time. Woo, that was a good battle. Guess I have to concede that your team was stronger for now. There you have it, ladies and gents, the results of the final round. You were amazing! Thank you, both of you, our new champion and our old one. All the matches were brilliant. You hear that? The voices of Galar. The excitement we brought all those people. They can't help but be moved by that fantastic performance you two just put on. Their hearts are crying out for more. And this glorious tournament has brought so much fire to the people of Galar. Well, as time is up, we have our clear winners. Though it's an awful shame to have to end it after all the fun it's been. Which is why I'm pleased to announce that the Galarian Star Tournament will continue from this day on. Whoa, what? You mean there'll be more matches? That's the best news we've had all year! You can have as many tournaments in this multi-battle format as you can stomach. If you want, you can stick with the same partner next time. Or try something different. We'll get all the strongest trainers in the Galar region into this wild mix. And we'll run wild next time. And the next, and every time after that. As long as trainers and Pokemon keep aiming for the top together. As long as our fans want to watch our battles, their hands sweaty with nerves and excitement. We'll go on for 1,000 years. We'll carry on forever. So everyone, until we next meet. Now let's have the Maximizers play us off. And that is going to do it for the Pokemon Sword and Shield coverage on this YouTube channel. Obviously I didn't really start out doing voice recordings initially when I was doing the gym battles. But I think it was worthwhile. I decided to cover all the DLC stuff. Unless there's any future content, but I think this is the last content we're going to get from Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's probably the last Pokemon content for a while I do on this channel. Maybe until Gen 9 comes out. And if Crown Tundra is anything to go by, Gen 9 should be absolutely great. I'm looking forward to it now, I must say. So, what's next on the channel, you may ask? Undecided, to be honest. I did have plans to do a tournament on Pro Evolution Soccer 4 and go over. It was going to be a sort of special tournament that I was going to do to show off some of the teams that hadn't necessarily got a spotlight in the main series for whatever reason, but I'd also had other ideas. I've been really into card games lately, mainly Magic the Gathering, but I've also dabbled in the Pokemon card game a bit here and there, and a slight bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, but not too much into that as of late. Mostly Magic, really. So I may be up for doing TCG content on this channel, but I don't really know whether that's something anyone would be into on here. Otherwise, I'll think of something. But yeah, that's about it for this project, I guess. It's sort of turned into a project over time. It's sort of, yeah, if there's any other games I'm playing, I might record the boss battles for it. We've obviously got Spider-Man Miles Morales coming out soon, but I don't know if I'm getting that yet because, well, it's coming out on both PS4 and PS5, so I could reasonably play it, but there's other factors involved, so it's mean that I cannot necessarily record the boss battles for that one so easily. And plus, I want to know how the PS4 version runs and whether it's, I mean, the PS5 probably is better, but the PS4 version, if that runs well, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't buy it on PS4. Obviously the load times on the PS5 would be so much better, but PS5s are really expensive right now, so I don't know really. Anyway, that's it for this episode and this video of Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you like what you see and want to subscribe to more gaming content on this channel, I do a wide variety of stuff. I've done Pokemon, I've done Smash Bros, a lot of Nintendo content, but I also do other gaming content as well. I'm also being into football as well, so I do football gaming content on the occasions, and maybe we will have that Pro Evo tournament coming up next, but we shall see how it goes. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you want to see more from this channel, then feel free to subscribe to it. Please share this video with your friends so that we get more people watching it, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified on a daily basis. Also follow me on Twitter at GenericAperson. Thank you for watching this video. I've been A Person. Goodbye.